Information management has become one of the most important pillars of modern organizations because it influences decision-making, efficiency, innovation, and long-term sustainability. In today's digital environment, organizations generate massive amounts of data from internal operations, customers, suppliers, and external markets. Managing this information effectively is no longer optional, but essential for survival and growth. Information management focuses on how data is collected, stored, processed, secured, and transformed into meaningful knowledge that supports organizational goals. When information is accurate, timely, and accessible, it enables managers to plan strategically, reduce uncertainty, and respond quickly to changing conditions. Organizations rely on information systems to support daily operations as well as strategic initiatives. These systems help automate routine tasks, improve communication, and ensure consistency across departments. Poor information management can lead to data redundancy, errors, security breaches, and poor decision-making. On the other hand, effective information management enhances transparency, accountability, and coordination. It allows organizations to identify patterns, predict trends, and gain competitive advantage in highly dynamic markets. The role of information management in decision-making is particularly significant because decisions are only as good as the information on which they are based. Managers at different levels require different types of information. Operational managers need detailed, real-time data to monitor daily activities, while middle-level managers rely on summarized reports to evaluate performance and allocate resources. Senior executives depend on strategic information, such as market analysis and forecasting, to guide long-term planning. When information flows smoothly across the organization, decision-makers can act with confidence and clarity. However, when information is fragmented or outdated, decisions become risky and ineffective. Technological advancements have transformed the way information is managed. Cloud computing, big data analytics, artificial intelligence, and enterprise resource planning systems have made it possible to process vast volumes of data at high speed. These technologies not only increase efficiency, but also improve accuracy and accessibility. For example, cloud-based systems allow employees to access information from anywhere, enabling remote work and collaboration. Big data analytics helps organizations uncover hidden insights by analyzing structured and unstructured data from multiple sources. Artificial intelligence supports predictive analysis and automation, reducing human error and saving time. Despite these advantages, organizations face several challenges in information management. One major challenge is data security and privacy. As organizations store more information digitally, the risk of cyber attacks and data breaches increases. Protecting sensitive information requires strong security measures, clear policies, and employee awareness. Another challenge is information overload. Employees may be overwhelmed by excessive data, making it difficult to identify what is relevant. Effective information management requires filtering, organizing, and prioritizing data so that users receive the right information at the right time. Organizational culture also plays a critical role in information management. A culture that encourages knowledge sharing, collaboration, and transparency enhances the value of information. When employees are willing to share their knowledge and insights, information becomes a collective asset rather than an individual resource. Conversely, a culture of information hoarding can limit innovation and slow down processes. Leadership is essential in promoting positive information practices by setting expectations, providing training, and investing in appropriate systems. Information management is closely linked to organizational performance. Organizations that manage information effectively are better equipped to innovate, improve customer satisfaction, and adapt to change. Accurate customer data enables personalized services and stronger relationships. Operational data helps identify inefficiencies and reduce costs. Strategic information supports long-term growth and risk management. In contrast, poor information management can damage reputation, reduce productivity, and lead to financial losses. Ethical considerations are also important in information management. Organizations must ensure that information is collected and used responsibly. This includes respecting privacy, obtaining consent, and complying with legal regulations. Ethical information management builds trust among customers, employees, and stakeholders. Trust, in turn, strengthens organizational credibility and sustainability. In a globalized environment, organizations must also consider cross-border data regulations and cultural differences in information handling. Training and skill development are essential for effective information management. Employees must understand how to use information systems, interpret data, and apply insights to their work. Without proper training, even advanced systems may fail to deliver value. Continuous learning is necessary because technologies and data practices evolve rapidly. Organizations that invest in developing information literacy gain a more competent and adaptable workforce. Looking toward the future, information management will continue to grow in importance. Emerging technologies such as machine learning, blockchain, and the Internet of Things will further increase the volume and complexity of data. Organizations will need robust strategies to integrate these technologies while maintaining security and ethical standards. The ability to transform raw data into actionable knowledge will remain a key differentiator between successful and unsuccessful organizations. In conclusion, information management is a critical function that supports every aspect of organizational activity. It enables effective decision-making, enhances efficiency, and drives innovation. While technological tools provide powerful capabilities, successful information management also depends on organizational culture, leadership ethics, and employee skills. By adopting a strategic approach to information management, organizations can turn data into a valuable resource that supports long-term success and competitive advantage. The importance of information management extends beyond organizational boundaries and influences society as a whole. In an interconnected world, information flows between businesses, governments, and individuals at unprecedented speed. Effective information management contributes to transparency, accountability, and informed participation in economic and social systems. As digital transformation accelerates, the ability to manage information responsibly and strategically will remain a defining factor in achieving sustainable development and organizational excellence.